Alright guys, as usual, if you are just tuning in to the actual recording and the archive, might want to skip ahead until this preview. The title screen is no longer visible. Because right now I'm just waiting for everyone to file in, give everyone a chance to actually come out and notice that the game is actually online. And actually, sound's going to cut out because I have to tab out of the game. Just to tweet this out. And people start showing up. Hello. Okay, you guys who are in the chat early, you might have to help me out and tell me how the sound is balanced, because I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I've had nothing but trouble trying to get everything worked out to get this streamed. Ran a little bit late getting everything ready because schedules around here are kind of nuts. Basically, I don't know how the audio is going to be until we start the main game. So I don't know how the levels are balanced between me. Can you hear the music fine? Because it's quiet on my end. And if you can't hear the sound from the game, give it a bit. I had to exit out of this. I'd click out of the stream. Or can barely hear it. Okay, what can I do about that? The thing is, I haven't even played past the title screen of this yet. Okay, and that's maxed out, so how do I fix that? Like, I can't even play, like, I have not played outside of the title screen just yet. So, like, I don't know how the game audio is going to be once we get in. The title screen music might just be, like, super quiet. Like, I'm not concerned more about the voiceover. I'm concerned about how it sounds versus the game itself. Oh, is the Smash ballot ending on Saturday? Alright, who you got? Who is actually going to get an amiibo and join the game? I don't think people are voting so much to see a different character in Smash Brothers because it's a pretty full roster. I think people are just voting to get an amiibo of certain video game characters. Like me personally, I shot like I kind of shot for the moon. I said Chrono from Chrono Trigger, but that's really pushing it. I am glad to see some of the indie characters like Shantae and Shovel Knight have such strong backings. That's kind of cool. Vanguard Saga, you made it. Haven't done anything yet because I'm still kind of ironing out some of the hiccups here. Like the music here on the title screen is like super quiet, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound once we get into the game. So we might have to adjust things as we go. Actually, can I turn up the audio here? Should be able to. No, all of the audio is maxed out. Oh my god. Even on mine, it's quiet, and I don't know how much louder I can broadcast that. Yeah, it's on. Don't worry, we're working on it. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it up on my end because I can barely hear it. Oh, and I can't do that. Okay.
Die! Go! Die! Die! Go! Die! Go!
I will admit that I draw some concern from the game when one of the first things the menu tells me to do is die. Oh yeah, we didn't change anything. Okay. Okay, guys, so a little bit of introduction here. This is the demo for Mighty Number 9. It's not the full game. That's not even close to out yet. This is something that backers to the game got, just as a quick little demo. And we're going to share it with the world here. Because I have my reservations about concept, but I'm still really, really looking forward to this game. So I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't seen any gameplay. I haven't seen anyone else's streams or Let's Plays, and I know for fact it does play very much like Mega Man. So I'm gonna be happy about it. But I haven't played past the screen you're looking at right now. Zevos Gaming's first time here. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the game that keeps getting delayed has a demo. It was something they did as kind of an apology to the backers who were expecting the game by now and didn't actually get it. So I haven't played this game, so let's see how it plays.
It is the present year.
It's not 3000X. Ah.
Breakthroughs in robotic technology have ushered in a new era of peace and prosperity.
That would be a first.
Violence is confined to the Battle Coliseum, where robot combatants face off in spectacular duels.
Did I start a
Today,
Metabot game?
The Coliseum walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans. When, suddenly...
He bounces. Detroit of the future.
System ready? Go!
Professor! Back. And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos everywhere. Well, we won't figure it out here. We must make for the laboratory, and quickly.
Why are you wearing a giant walnut on your head?
And clear a secure path. I'll follow and monitor your progress. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, this is interesting. Oh yeah, 3-shot limit on screen at once. This is definitely Mega Man. I got no charge up. It's not letting me do anything else right now. Near a ledge. Oh, neat. I can ledge grab. This is nice.
Once again, the president has declared a countrywide state of emergency. This based on reports of haywire robots rampaging out of control in all 52 states. I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of Cherry Dynamics. Cherry Dyne, of course, being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on? Oh. My fellow Americans, in this time of crisis, we at Cherry Dyne would just like to express that this isn't our fault. It's that Dr. Blackwell. He's the one behind this. Blame him! We at
Yeah, I'm
Cherry
calling
Dyne
villain.
are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for today's Avi News Traffic Report. Thanks, Avi. As you can see, we've got a few accidents eastbound on, well, everywhere!
Mighty number 6! What does he think he's doing? Unless... could he be malfunctioning too?
You have to hand it to a news crew who's willing to stick by their eye in the sky, even when he's actively attacking the city. But yeah, I'm totally calling villain. It's like, no, I didn't do it.
Uh-oh. A security bot. And it's out of control, unlike all the others. Beck, there's no other way. You'll need to fight your way through. You can handle this. I know you can. Professor, I'll do it.
Oh no, I'm really unsure about this. I don't know. Oh, that's easy enough.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... my goodness, assimilate them?
Oh.
Of course, I designed him with that capability, but I hadn't thought it functional yet. Why now?
Okay, so I've got a dash like Mega Man X, but it works in the air already, and it works infinitely in the air. I'm liking this. Ooh.
I needed that.
This is interesting so far. I have no idea what it's doing, but it's fun.
That's more like it.
Ooh.
Alley-oop. That's more like it.
Alright. Oh. Whoa! Alright, so that gave me a piercing shot by absorbing those guys.
Dr. Sanda's calling. Sanda, what's the matter?
Okay.
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We were already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
There's a lot of combo systems in this. Like, there's a nuance to the fight system. Like, it's really kind of telling you you really shouldn't be hitting them for any more damage than it absolutely requires.
Bring it on.
Great! Quick clear!
Nice. Okay, so the fewer shots you kill them with, the more energy you absorb, the longer you get whatever bonus they give you. Okay.
Beck, with no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Well, it's a platform game, so I'm pretty sure that's to the right. Say, I'm actually really liking the graphics here. It's cartoonish, but it's got a good vibe to it.
That's more like it.
Ah, Okay, messed up on him. Ooh. Can drop through the floor.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ow!
Here we go.
Hit off.
Here we go.
Okay. Okay, so we got no wall climbing, but
Here we go.
we can grab onto the ledges and do something like that.
Here we
So,
go.
kind of works like X.
Here we go.
Right. The lab is just ahead. Sonda,
We have our
Sonda, are you still
Sniper
there?
Joe ripoff.
Have the robots torn you to pieces?
Criminy,
Oh.
tactful as
Oh, help
always,
her.
William. I'm here, but for Pete's sake, hurry!
No, I kind of want to sit here and wait see what happens. Okay, okay, I'll go save him.
What was that?
A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down there? Beck, quickly. You must stop it before it destroys the entire laboratory.
I think I found Gutsman's pet dog. Round Digger. Whoa. Thank you, game. I am trying my best.
Come on. Snap out of it. Now.
Okay.
Mission clear.
Not entirely sure what that was for. I'm an A. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so control-wise, it feels a lot like Mega Man. Like, as you would expect. Like, it's got the same kind of physics to it. You know, Beck kind of moves and jumps around the same way.
Sonda, are you alright?
Will, Beck, thank goodness. But where are the other mighty
How are you
numbers?
physically capable of standing?
Based on empirical evidence, I believe they might be suffering from this robot affliction that's going around.
Crikey! It's like every bot in America went completely nuts all at once. Let me contact my brother at the head office in Tokyo. Maybe he can send help.
I guess they hadn't worked on lip flaps yet.
I'm sorry, Soichiro. Please understand. The Japanese government won't let us intervene until we know the cause of the malfunctions.
I was afraid of that, but it makes sense. After all, any robots you send to help could be affected as well, making things even worse.
Just to confirm, Mr. Sonda, if we can isolate the cause of the robot rampage, you'll send aid?
Absolutely, Professor White. Anything we can do. Did you have a plan in mind?
Yes. We'll send Beck to track down all his fellow mighty numbers. Great idea! Wait, what? His assimilation ability should filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
We already
It's a long
suspect a
shot, but
virus
it's our
named
only
Sig...
hope. The fate of the entire country hangs in the
Epsilon.
balance. I'll
Yeah.
finish deactivating Cole so she can provide support. Let's get to it.
So yeah, Beck and Call.
Professor...
It's another one of Inafune's word puns.
Not to worry, Beck. This is well within your capabilities.
This is kind of the art style I wish Mega Man Powered Up had been in. Like, it's not as cartoony.
New content in
But it
extra
works.
mode is here.
Go ahead and choose your next target.
Attention! A new tip has been unlocked. New tips are added as the game progresses. Be sure to check back and view them regularly.
I'm actually not a fan of Call's design. It's way too close to Roll. Like, if you rebooted Mega Man and said, yeah, that's what Roll looks like now, you'd buy it completely.
Remember, when switching game controllers, prudent players recalibrate their buttons. Return to the title screen.
Okay. So there's something locked here, even though it's a demo. Okay.
New tips are added as the game
Yes, we
Go
have.
ahead and choose.
Ah, a new training mode is ready. The VR training program I devised. Care to try it?
There's robots on a rampage, and you want me to play a simulation.
Go ahead and choose your next target.
Well, Junix, of course. Of course, people voted for that design because it looks like Roll. You know, but the ones I was more a fan of are the ones that kind of went away from that and did their own thing. You know, there's much better designs. I mean, Beck kind of looks like Mega Man, but really not. So, I was kind of disappointed when Call was just a Roll knockoff. Okay, what do we have here? There's the city, which we cleared. Pyrogen, Mighty number 1, we have his stage. Mighty number 3, Datatron. And Mighty number 5, Battalion. Everything else is locked. It's pretty much the same standard. Pick any of the 8 stages you want right off the bat. Wait, the Grumps played Convoy No Nazo? I didn't see that. Okay, you've given me something to go digging for next time I get the chance. All right. Explain?
Mighty number 1, Pyrogen, has been sighted near this oil refinery. Prevent a large-scale inferno.
Also, if you're wondering why her voice acting is so stunted, she's supposed to be more purely robotic than Beck is. So, this is not like a... This is not a Transformers Tatakai thing. This is totally intentional.
You are all set, then?
I think so.
System ready? Go! A fire-wielding robot running wild in an oil refinery. I don't like the look of this at all.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, Beck. Locate Mighty number 1.
Ow.
That's more like it.
Okay, again, we got more wall climbing mechanics than I expected. Ow. Okay, it's an oil plant, so everything's slick. Got it.
That's more like it.
Okay, someone's been playing the original Super Mario. Oh no. I thought I thought I could shoot while I was hanging. I cannot. Good, okay. Oh, goody, we have bottomless pits. My favorite. Ow.
Bring it on.
I will say, there are a lot of enemies in here that do remind me of your more traditional Mega Man villains, things that I've seen in previous Mega Man games.
That's more like it.
Nope.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, no, no. Oh, I was worried about that. No, get me up, get me up!
Bring it on. Here we go. Bring it on.
This is a lot of fire for an oil platform. I'm just saying. What's the point of that platform when you can air dash? Okay.
Pyro.
Burn! The world must burn!
Pyro, wait!
Warning. Multiple incoming robots detected.
What? Where?
I was so hoping the fire trucks were going to transform when she said that.
Has gone rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Here we go.
I got a lot of power-ups over my head that have no definition to them.
Bring it on.
Oh man, my health is real low. I wasn't even paying attention. No. Ah, jumped too soon. Well, the bot was named Pyrogen. I'm sure there's a play on words there. Okay, skip that. Let's try this again. Now with 100% less dying.
Rogue as well. Beck, you must hurry.
Oops.
Here we go.
Went too
Bring it on.
dash too soon. Oh man, I'm completely off right now.
Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
There we go. Back to this again. Ow.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
Congratulations, you've made beautiful murder machines.
That's more like.
I'm not sure if there's a weakness cycle. I assume there is, since that's a traditional Mega Man element. Ain't. Oh no. Ain't. No one involved in this game is really hiding the fact that this is really just Mega Man without Capcom.
Bring it on.
Man. This area is insane.
All right.
Oh, okay. Thought I got screwed up there.
Beck, look out!
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Okay, credit where credit's due. They actually do a lot in the background in this game.
That's more like it.
Now, as a 2.5D game, I think that's... Oh, no, I dashed too soon. Okay. That was stupid. That's all on me. I also was not aware that was instant death. Okay, let's try and...
Beck, look out!
Heat has compromised
I will actually listen to you this time.
nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
I do kind of like the background just blowing up the enemies.
like it.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, that's what happened to me last time. I'm not doing that again. Like I was saying, like, this is kind of where I expect 2.5 to actually, like, pay off. Is when the background elements actually play into the game, rather than looking just really fancy. I will say, I do dig just how deep the backgrounds are. Like, it's all faded out, so I'm not getting distracted by it, but it's definitely a nice sight. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. If I keep playing like this, yes, this game will fill the 2 hours. I hit the wrong button. I went for the trigger rather than the bumper. At the very least, this lets me see how good the checkpoint system is. Which is being quite... Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, the checkpoint system does seem quite merciful in this game so far. No, 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 no!
Game over.
Shut up. Okay. So, gracious with the checkpoints.
System ready.
Not a pushover.
Go. A fire-wielding robot running wild at an oil refinery.
Yes, yes. There's going to be a lot of flame.
Not exactly ideal conditions, I'll grant you that. Quickly now, back. Locate Mighty Number 1.
I'm also realizing that there is something of a game strategy here in memorizing just how many hits all these characters take to blow up. That way you actually know when to dash into them. You know, like the garbage cans take 3, found that out. Little wasps take 1, found that out. There we go. Oh, you like the logo in the corner? That's actually the circuit design I came up with for my last Metrocon t-shirt. It's about the most appropriate thing I had for this stream. Like, normally I actually enjoy making the layouts for these streams, but this one I kind of had a rush job, so it's like I normally like to use the in-game graphics, so it kind of blends in. I really didn't have the chance this time, so I wanted to go in blind. Stop setting everything. Stop setting everything on fire, especially when I'm everything.
Bring it on. Here we go.
Something else I'm noticing about this game, it is not generous with the health pickups. Like, I get an occasional one, but they're not laid out everywhere like they are in Mega Man games, and none of the enemies have dropped them yet. Oh, the Man of Action Mega Man cartoon? I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I have no doubt they're going to take it in some new direction, which, at this point, after eight games worth of fiction being pretty much identical, I really am looking forward to it. You know, Mega Man needs something a little bit newer. Yeah, Man of Action does some really good stuff. The movie that was announced, that I'm not really looking forward to. That worries me tremendously.
Oh my! Did you see all those bots? And such power! These designs of yours are something else, Will.
Yes, well, under the circumstances, that hardly feels like a compliment.
There we go again. This part really is just like walking straight into hell itself. Like there's electricity and fire and just brutality everywhere.
Bring it on.
And a lot of enemies. This like, if you ever tried to get the Shoryuken in Mega Man X2, this really reminds me of what you had to do to get through that. Okay, that's what a health icon looks like. Little one, anyway. Here we go again.
Heat has compromised the integrity of nearby structures. Please proceed with caution.
Like, right there is like one of the few times I've seen a health pickup outside of those little bots that drop them off.
That's
So,
more like it.
I definitely think it's trying to tap the old NES hard here. Alright, we're just about back to where I failed horribly. We're right back to where I failed horribly. Okay, but this time I got extra lives, so we'll make it to Pyrogen. This is a PC demo.
That's more like it.
Ooh, instant piercing shot. Which does me no good right now. Oh. That was stressful. Whoa, big one. I'm playing with a controller. I would not dare to play something like this with a keyboard.
Pyro. Finally.
Oh, no doors. I was expecting doors.
Why you not burn? Why you not burn?
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Burn! Pyro crash, and you burn!
So what I'm getting from this guy is burn. Right? Ow. That didn't work. Ow! Oh. Okay. Okay, so far, a lot of his attacks look alike. Oh, man. That's tough. So, the only trick you have for him is you've got to get...
Bring it on.
Like, you've got to get the pattern memorized. Of course you do.
Pyro. Finally.
You.
The trick is what he's saying before. Like, the crush is the body slam, and... But I can't dash too far because he leaves fire behind. Oh, I doused his fire. Goes the body slam. And that big explosion, which I'm just now thinking of how to get away from that.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Ow! Ah! Got the timing wrong. Oh. This is tense. Ah, not high enough. Wow. Zachary, I can say your name.
Here we go. Bring
Ah.
us more like it.
Okay, it's helping me out. Oh, you can't beat the boss? Well, here's a bunch of power-ups.
Pyro.
They now look like I'm throwing confetti. Okay, body slam. Okay, when he says nothing, it's a straight charge. That's easy to dodge. But then there's this. You have to dash and then dash away. Come on, I gotta get them. Alright. Okay, I've got his patterns down now. Though it's gonna get faster once he gets that blue flame. Oh, wrong one. Straight dash. Oh, wrong timing.
I don't want to fight you, Pyro. Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone.
Oh,
You'll have
he
to
didn't give you the
stop him
warning
by
that time.
force.
And the dash went too far. This is tough. Like, everything speeds up there at the end.
Bring it on.
Oh, it's supposed to scream of Mega Man.
Pyro.
This is Inafune, the guy who invented Mega Man, doing Mega Man whether Capcom wants him to or not. They kept canceling his games. A lot of creative differences, you know, so he left the company and went to make his own Mega Man games again. Come on. Got it wrong again. Okay, this is where my this is where my unfamiliarity with the gameplay is starting to come into play.
Please, snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone.
Because a lot of this fight is
Stop him by force.
oh no. A lot of this fight is judging just how far your dashes are gonna go. Nope. Ugh. Man. Like, I get how I'm supposed to beat him, but it's not that easy. Yeah, I think it is going to be on the 3DS.
Finally.
So I'm playing the console version. Yeah, this whole fight is all about dodging just how far your dashes are going to go, which is not always the easiest thing. At least when you're brand new to the game. Ow! hate that one.
Fight, William!
Ah, man. I can't get the distances down.
I wanna fight you, Pyro.
That would have been handy.
Snap out of it.
It's no use, Beck. He's too far gone. You'll have to stop him by force.
Here it comes. Whoa! Here it comes. Like
Well, I hadn't paused the game before. How would I notice the sub-tank if I hadn't hit pause? Man, I'm still not going to win.
here it comes.
Oh, he's going to power up again?
Come on.
There we go.
Snap out of it. Now. Beck, is that you?
He's got like moon healing activation. Man, my hand is so sore. It's just nothing but jamming on the fire button. Ah.
Jiminy! Atta boy, Beck! Come on, Will. Show a bit of enthusiasm.
Perhaps you should show a bit of restraint, Dr. Sanda. This is only the beginning. Call, please transfer Beck's assimilated cell data over to my terminal. I want to begin my analysis and see if I can isolate the root of the malfunction.
Right away, Professor White.
Incidentally, Sanda, I caught a bit of news on the way here. The president of Cherry Dynamics was insisting the source of the incident is Dr. Blackwell.
What? Poppycock! Blackwell is a genius, but he couldn't possibly be behind this.
Jesus never turned mad
You
or
must admit,
anything.
There are similarities to his last plot to shut down every robot in America.
You mean how they both originated at the Battle Coliseum? But he was caught and arrested. Even Blackwell isn't clever enough to pull this off from inside a maximum security prison.
Indeed. I wonder why Mr. Graham seems so certain. Well, enough of that. There's data to sift through. Sanda, can you continue assisting Beck?
Absolutely.
He looks
Let
like
me
he's
know
wearing
as
an
soon as you
underwater
discover
mine
anything.
on his head. So the good guy is Dr. White,
What should we tackle next?
which is just coincidentally rhyming with Dr. Light. And the villain is Dr. Blackwell. Just in case you confuse them. I almost feel like I almost feel like my hand has to take a break after that. That's a lot of quick movement. Let's see. Wide area tactical robot. Proficient in electronic warfare. Can short circuit or take over enemy robots through electrical discharge or lightning strikes through remote controlled lightning rods. Okay.
Mighty Number 3, Datatron, was spotted at this facility. We suspect she may attempt to siphon its power.
You, all set, then?
Why not? Uh-oh.
Sacre bleu!
What?
What happened to the lights? I'm scared. Mommy!
You're not even here!
Relax, Dr. Sanda. It's a temporary blackout caused by the erratic power supply. It may also trigger irregularities in other robots on site. Proceed with due caution, Ben.
Bring it on.
Ow.
Bring it on. That's one. I needed that.
I will say, when you know how many hits enemies take, you can just barrel through a lot of them at once.
Bring it on.
See. Okay, yeah, I gotta recover. What do I do here, as all of my platform gaming experience says don't jump down bottomless pits? Would have been nice to clue me in that that was okay, but alright.
That's one. Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like it.
Why wouldn't it let me... I'm supposed to be able to hang on the edges. Ah. So apparently I can't hang on any ledge.
That's more.
I can hang on the ledges it approves of me hanging on.
Here we go. Bring it on. That's more like it.
Okay, so that one was okay, but the other one, no, not allowed to hang on that one.
That's more like it. Bring it on.
I'm not even sure what the power-ups are doing, but we're just rolling with it.
Here we go.
Oh. Slight moment of panic there.
That's more like it.
Sub-boss?
Sonda, get a hold of yourself. What are you... I see. He's locked inside. Beck, destroy all robots in the area. You'll need their energy to unlock the door.
That's more like...
Health. You... Not happy with you right now. The little blue bot. What? What in the... What am I looking at? I'm being attacked by robotic brine shrimp. What was that?
All right.
Oh, I didn't mean to use that.
That's more like it.
Okay, so
Here we go.
chat room, you are right. I did try to actually equip Pyrogen's ability.
That's
It
more like
did not let me. There's nothing in this. There's nothing in the pause menu about it. And when I hit select, trying to bring up something else, it just automatically used one of my E-tanks. So
like it. Here we go. That's more like it. That's more like it.
Alrighty.
That's more like it.
I think it's supposed to be a turbine. It's very sparky.
That's more like it.
Now these cannot be safe working conditions.
That's more.
'Cause all these... Apparently, every one of these things is a death trap, and yet not one handrail anywhere. Okay. Alright. Screw you, game. Use the crouch dash. What's the crouch dash? I've never done that before.
That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it.
It does feel really cool when you take out an entire swarm of enemies like that.
That's more like it.
Okay, how close can I get without dying? Oh, this is razor thin. Oh, that is not fun. And...
That's more like it. That's more like it. Bring it on.
Again, a lot of the mechanics really rely on you knowing exactly how far that dash is going to take you. And there's no way to pull it back. Once you're on the way, you're there.
I mean, it's a good thing I'm not afraid of the dark. At all.
Silence! How am I supposed to enjoy my meal with you screaming in my ear?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just... Number 3, you're the one behind these power outages.
Can I get up there?
That's right, genius! Oh, this delicious energy! Who can resist?
Because she's kind of based on a bee, so of course she's gonna talk with the... Yeah, I don't know at this point. I really don't. I do like that they're giving them a little bit more personality than the old days.
Power! So much delicious power!
Unlimited power!
I feel dizzy!
Dinah?
So it's you! You've come for my power? You want to take it from me? Well, we'll just see about that!
She's just a little bit psychopathic.
There's no escape! Let's see how I adapt! See how you like this! My powers!
What the?
My power! Annoying little mosquito! Time to meet the big bug successor in the sky!
Okay, trying to take out her little force field now. Nope. 3 down. Oh, there you go. Get down here so I can shoot you. Should be. There we go. I get. I have to get him off before she goes to that electric attack. There we go. That was easier.
Beck, you saved me.
Mission clear.
I'll give it credit. It's going for the same vibe of Mega Man with his personality. You know, I really don't want to attack my fellow robots, but at least there is an option. Like, at least in this game, it's... You're not going around blowing them up. You actually, like... You're actually there to rescue these robots instead of just senselessly killing them. So, it actually plays to that pacifist route of Mega Man a little bit better.
What should we tackle next?
The VR training program I devised. Care to try it?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
maybe in a bit.
New tips are added as the adjust.
No, I'm not getting any game tips. You're just, like, giving me an option menu. Yes, patch the support robot, technical bonuses, boss battles. Yes. Accelerate techniques. I can dash down too. You cannot attack and accelerate. If you take damage, knockback increases. It takes longer to regain control of Beck. Action shift. The action shift button, the right trigger, with attack or jump changes the action. Back jump shot lets you jump backwards and attack at a downward directional angle. Back jump. Perform a big jump in the opposite direction. Lets you slip through enemies and their attacks for a moment of activation. Nothing in the tutorial stage about that. The Zell absorption. Yeah, we know this. Okay, boosts. Okay, so the red one is damage up. It also makes the shots pierce from what I've seen. Number 2 is speed up. Number 3 is armor up. Number 4 is recover. Okay. So they're not. I thought they were all supposed to augment my attack, so that's actually interesting. And then the recovers. Okay, so basically you get E-tanks from the get-go. That's why enemies don't drop health, because you absorb the health as you attack. So every time I dash through someone that's about to blow up, I'm actually charging one of the E-tanks. Good to know. Probably something that should have been included in the tutorial stage, but you can go on technical bonuses. Higher score. Good, great, excellent. Okay, yeah, basically. Okay, his name is Patch, and yeah, he's only been useful half the time. When the player dies a lot in a stage, the quantity and quality of Patch's items will be upgraded. And you can turn it off in case it feels too cheap. Okay, good to know. There's a lot of stuff in question marks, considering it's just a demo. Is this just... Did they just, like, give me the whole game and just, like, leave out most of the content?
Configure configure controls and view tips. You can also adjust these settings in-game.
Kath, so far you've missed a lot of dying to a pyromaniac and an electric boss that was not nearly as difficult.
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop those rampaging bots.
Alrighty. I'm still not sure, like, the main draw of the game was supposed to be that Beck can actually transform into new forms based on the bots he beats, but I haven't been given the option to do that. You would think one of the primary, like, functions of the game would be shown off in the demonstration. Let's see, money number 5, codename Battalion. Base capturing robot, specialized in mid-range to long-range bombardment. Utilizes a Gatling gun for crowd control and a head-mounted revolver for bombardment. Demonstrates high faculty for tactics and strategic planning. Imagine that. One of these games actually has a robot designed for fighting. Usually we just, like, recondition a logging robot or something.
Mighty number 5, Battalion, has fled to this abandoned military installation. Purpose unknown.
The military robot has been hiding in a military installation. We don't know why.
You, all set, then?
Let's go.
System ready? Go!
What is this place?
A military base they shut down years ago. It should be all but empty inside.
Beck, I'm reading multiple robot signatures ahead. Proceed with caution.
Anytime someone says, this place should be empty, you've doomed me. There's gonna be a xenomorph in here now or something.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we...
Okay, now I can tell it's to speed up.
Those are clearly military bots.
And should have been scrapped as part of the disarmament. Or was that all the government
Correct.
used? Then that means that Bat...
Get down here. What kind of robot was that? It was a spring worm sticking out of the ceiling.
Here we go. That's more like it.
It's like a giant wiggly screw.
That's...
Ow! I probably shouldn't have stood next to those exploding barrels.
Here we go.
Come on.
That's more like it.
Okay, how do we play this? There we go.
That's more like it. That's more...
Oh. Clack, 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 clack.
The doors! I'm trapped!
Is that fearing? Is Private Beck? A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight out like you got guts. Beck, we're working on unsealing those doors.
He mentioned guts, I get it. Oh.
Here we go. Oh? That's more like it.
It's actually an interesting mechanic to not have any power-ups dropped from the enemies. Like, you're in total control of your energy management in the game.
Here we go.
Like, that alone gives it a very different dynamic than a typical Mega Man game, because it's not as simple as get to the next enemy and hope that they drop what you need. I actually get no rewards for playing cautious in this game. Because even if I'm low on health, the answer is go attack more bots.
Here we go. Alley-oop.
Nope.
That's more like it.
That's still the tricky part, is trying to remember just how many shots these things take so you can maximize the energy you get. Ah! I turned around and got hit in the back, and Castlevania style sent me backwards from the direction I was facing, not the direction I was going in.
More like it.
Alrighty. Let's play that a little bit safer this time.
Here we go.
Okay. There we go. I couldn't figure out how to get up there for a second. Ah. No. I'm pretty sure there was something hidden up there because there was a breakable block in the wall. Ah. Yeah, there was a secret room I missed that was supposed to... Ow! That would have dropped me right on a mine? Really? Really? Now I'm even more curious what was up there. Ow.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war.
That's let's slip the dogs of... Never mind.
I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
I think you've sparked the war. Okay. Okay. That's not how that was supposed to be done.
That's more like it.
Ow! That sucked.
Here we go.
Okay, I guess I just have to be fast about it.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
What is my... Okay, not even close to a full tank. This stage is still going. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, that. Ow. Okay. I was hoping there was something up there. Doesn't look like it. You better give me something good. Okay, I'll kind of accept that.
So, Maggot, you crawled all the way here.
Where's your torso?
What is your major malfunction, Private Beck? Why would you try and stop this glorious war? Fighting is in our programming. It's in our circuits.
We are
It's
super
what we were
fighting
made
robots.
for. Battle is our destiny.
He's literally just made of guns.
Covering fire. Suppressing fire. Air support. You'll have
Ow.
lock on. You fought with honor, soldier. You'll notify the next issue.
Wait, I have next of kin? Is it everything the hype said it would be? I'm having fun. Like, it definitely feels like an upgraded Mega Man game. But I want to kill him with my face. I have to get his pattern down. It's not as easy as...
Suppressing fire.
It's not as easy to figure out as Dynatrons.
Fire at will. You'll have
There aren't as many
suppressing fire.
yeah, there aren't as many,
Support.
there aren't as many tells.
Suppressing fire.
Like, I get a small gap for... Like, with a suppressing fire, I've got a small gap.
Lock on. Suppress. You'll have to do better than that.
Here it comes.
Aim. Fire.
Whoa!
We'll notify the next of suppressing fire.
Number 1, he turned into Galvatron. Number 2, holy crap, boss with a death attack.
System ready. Go.
I've never seen a Mega Man boss with a
place?
instant death.
Military
Wow,
base they shut down years ago. It should be all
that's
but empty
different.
inside.
Beck, I'm reading multiple robot signatures ahead. Proceed with caution.
Here we go. Here we go.
What in the Sam Hill? Those are clearly military bots.
And should have been scrapped as part of the disarmament. Was that all a government ruse? Then that means that Bat...
Come on.
Here we go. That's more like it.
Alright, now, I'm a little bit more comfortable.
That's more... Here we go. That's more like it.
Okay, how's my... Okay, I got one fill.
That's more like it. That's more like
I
it.
really want to hold on to that E-tank.
The doors! I'm trapped!
Is that fear in your voice, Private Peck? A robot soldier does not feel fear. A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like you got guts.
Beck, we're working on unsealing those doors. Try to hold on.
Here we go. That's more like it.
E-tank, sub-tank, it's... Yeah, axe... Yeah, okay, axe full. I don't know the terminology yet. I'm still second guessing when I want to call him Mega Man.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, I really want to hold on to that energy, so... You might just burn some lives getting through this level instead. That, or just hope I make it till the next random power-up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
That's more like it.
The speed-up one actually kind of throws me off. It's kind of weird.
That's here we go.
Alright. You know, excuse me if I'm not talking now, I'm concentrating. Okay. Now I get to see it. Ooh. They were ready for me. I was ready for them. Sweet, that was a 1-up.
Amazing!
Thank you.
Here we go.
It's much better than my first... Ow. Much better than my first attempt. Until I keep hitting the mines.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late.
Okay, let's not fall into the minefield this time.
Commence the invasion. Let loose the dogs of war. Charge!
Beck, I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
Here we go.
Hang on. What? Okay. Did not anticipate that.
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late.
I'm noticing hidden things in hidden areas here.
Commence the invasion.
Like that, I really probably didn't want to blow up. Because there's a ladder up here I can't reach now.
I'm picking up large clusters of robots headed toward the city from your location.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
That's more like it.
Oh, that's a bit of a glitch. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have been able to do that. Okay, so that ladder is just a shortcut all the way through. Okay. So there's a few multiple paths if you're good enough to notice them. That's actually a good touch.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't have my energy anymore, so lose that when I die. That's bad.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Still trying to make it up there, and I'm still not doing it. Okay, what do you got for me this time, little guy? Okay, not bad. I don't have an E-tank, but whatever it is. But we'll go with what I got. Come at me, gunman. Ah.
Fire at will! Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire!
Nope. Wrong.
Covering fire!
There we go.
I've not yet begun to fight!
Here we go again. Oh, I can still fire. Whoa!
We'll notify the next ship.
Did not see that coming.
That's more like it.
Okay. More attempts. Oh. Ah, stop with the short jumps.
Suppressing fire! Covering fire! I've not yet begun to fight! Lock on! Covering fire! Death from above! I've not yet begun to fight! Ready?
Here we go.
Aim! Fire!
And now I have to completely avoid that side of the stage.
War machine! A tool of senseless destruction!
No, Bat! I'm not like you! I'd never fight without good reason!
You're not.
No!
We'll notify the next of kin.
Man. Like, you can't be even remotely on that side of the stage.
Bring it on!
Oh, give me something better than that. I need an E-tank here. Sub-tank. I need a thing that makes me not die.
Covering fire! You'll have suppressing fire! Air support!
Oh, missed that one.
You'll have covering fire! Death from above! Covering fire! You'll have to do better than that!
Here we go again.
Aim! Fire! Get fire! You are a war machine! War machine! A tool of senseless destruction!
No, Bat! I'm not like you! I'd never fight without good reason!
You're not the reason why!
Oh. It doesn't even go away.
Fire at will!
Got him.
Come on! Snap out of it! Now!
war must be stopped, Private Beck.
Mission clear.
It's been a long time since I played a game that made my hands hurt. It's so much quick reaction time. I think he's just realizing what's on his head.
Blast! I see no pattern whatsoever. What in Tyson's name is behind this?
Tyson's
Target
name?
Normalization confirmed. Transferring data now, Professor White.
I think the future worships Mike Tyson.
Just a moment. Sonda, has Call been functioning normally this entire time?
Well, she was shut down for a firmware update when everything went all screwy. It seems like any bots that were powered off at the moment this all started are fine.
Shut down, you say? Wait. No, it couldn't be. Or could it be?
Stop being vague.
You got a theory, Will? Does it also explain why Beck wasn't affected?
You rang Dr. Sonda? Where am I off to next?
Oh, Beck. Yes, just a moment. Let's continue this later, Will, and no trailing off into a next time.
Yeah, I hate when Japanese storytelling does that.
All right, quit your lollygagging. It's up to us to stop those rampaging bots.
One, two, three, 4, 2, 3. Well, the demo is only 4 stages long, so that's all that is there so far. We still have not even experienced the main ability of this game.
The VR training program I devised. Care to try it?
Might as well. I got nothing else to do and a half hour to go. End the game and switch to EX mode. Okay. Challenge solo. Lock, 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 lock. Lots of lock. Reach the goal. No, accelerate can't be used. Attack can't be used. So, all in running and jumping. Oh, and it's time too. Lovely. Oh, missed that jump. Speed up. Oh, thought I could jump through it. Cannot. Luckily, I was bullied in high school. I'm good at running and jumping away from things. Make it. All right.
Mission clear.
There we go. That's not too hard. This is challenge number 1. No, Mighty Number 9 wasn't canceled. It was just pushed back by a year from its original launch date. Which, as a starting company for video games, I can kind of understand why you'd mistime it.
System ready. Go.
At the same time, grab onto places to climb. Okay. Whoa. Okay, neat. Guys, feels like something I would make in Mario Maker, except far more Tron-like. Yeah, and I still can't dash. Oh, go. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Running out of time.
Mission clear.
Go. Someone mentioned Gunvolt in the chat that was made by the same guy who did Mega Man Zero. I've played some of the Mighty Gunvolt. I haven't really gotten around to Gunvolt itself. Okay, reach the goal, and this time I can accelerate.
System ready? Go!
Okay, that didn't go well. No, no, I meant, nah.
Game over.
Restart that. The demo hasn't been out that long, but it's exclusive to the people who backed the game on the original Kickstarter. So this is more or less Concept making a big apology for, hey, we're sorry we delayed this game that we promised you like a long time ago and took a lot of your money for. No, I had
System ready? Go!
No, they tried Mega Man Maker. They called it Mega Man Universe, and Capcom canceled that too. Because Capcom. If it doesn't star Ryu, it doesn't get made. But we'll make a new Strider game because everyone asked for that. I keep doing that!
Game over.
I can't do a top 10 on toys I'd never do for Plastic Addict. It'd just be 10 really good toys. Like, basically, it's the Masterpiece toy line. That's the those are the toys I would never do for Plastic Addict. Well, yeah, Ryu and Mega Man are both in Smash because Capcom loves money. And that's just free royalties. And they don't have to do any work except cash the checks. I can't make that distance without hitting that platform. And it's such a small little spot when you're going so fast.
System ready? Go!
A Mega Man game that had Ryu in it, that Capcom. There's a fan game called Mega Man vs. Street Fighter that Capcom apparently liked so much they helped fund it to the end, and they released it officially online, but you know it's still basically just a fan game. It's not like they ported it to Steam or anything. You know, it's not in Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Let's put it that way. Oh, thank you.
Game over.
I'm not sure if Konami is worse than Capcom.
System ready? Go!
Like a lot of what's going on right now with Konami is like terrible. Yes, like you know what they're doing to their workers. You know what they're doing to their workers, what they did to Kojima. The whole Japan hasn't legalized casinos yet, but when they do, that's what we're doing. It's very scummy business, but there we go. Yeah, but at least they're up front when they say, yeah, well, we're just not doing this game anymore. And so, like, no, Capcom was like, no, we're canceling every single game we had in development for this character. There we go. I'm not really mad at the game. It's just my unfamiliarity with the controls and the main gimmick being that light dash. I'm not even looking at the challenges, I'm just going through. Break Break the targets! We are playing Smash Brothers now. I think I'm going through this backwards. Oh well. It's working for me. Was there one up here? Yes, there was. Two, three, four. That's easier. Oh, this demo wouldn't be TJ versus VG because it's just a demo. Like, I've already beaten all the stages that this game had to offer. I've got 2 challenges left, and then there's really nothing left to the game.
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I didn't even... I'm doing something wrong.
Here we go. Here we go. Bring.
Ah. Okay, those are definitely the most annoying things in the game so far. Those little tiny ones.
Bring it up. Bring it on.
I think Mario Maker is fine where it is. Like, I actually think it would be really hard to make a lot of those stages on a small screen.
Here we go. Here we go.
Alrighty then. I'm not sure what the point of the challenge was. I just went straight to it. I forgot to even look. What was that? Get a 10 combo. Okay, so basically just combo up 10 in a row. Reach the goal. No attacking. Alright. All we did was press. Good, great, excellent, amazing. I was pressing A. Proceed with caution. That would be not having caution. I need to proceed with caution. How far in are we? This is like the last thing this demo lets me do. There's 6 challenges and 4 stages, and this is challenge number 6. Which is basically just a glorified tutorial of how to use Beck's more complicated moves. Okay. You can definitely tell the same mind behind Mega Man created a lot of these traps. Oh! More sadistic than it used to be, though. One-hit kill, not fun. Alrighty. We'll keep going. I did not dash in time. I think my only grievance with things like this reloading, like having to go through the load screen again. It's like, no, just why can't you just send me back to the beginning? Like, it's all still there. Nope. That didn't work either. That didn't work either.
System ready? Go!
Okay. Why do I keep doing that? I was making that obstacle fine, and now all of a sudden I keep forgetting to hit that. I keep forgetting to hit down when I dash. Okay, let's not be an idiot this time. I'll actually take that a little bit more cautiously. We'll get back to the parts that have a right to kill me, not this thing.
Game over. System ready? Go!
Does anyone know what an aneurysm feels like? I'm just making sure. There we go. And right back into that one. Here I was worried that this demo would not last 2 hours. I had a backup game already. I had a bonus little thing I had all set to do. No, if I keep playing like this, no, we'll not have to worry about needing to go overtime. I'm a little behind where I was before. Okay. Now, the fun part. Oh. No! Just trying to make it to the third ladder. That is merciless! Like, everything in this stage is a one-hit kill. See, this is definitely back to, like, NES level difficulty. Andre, this is not a level. This is one of the challenge missions. The demo only includes 4 levels, 3 of the actual stages, and then the intro stage. And then it has 6 of the challenges included. And that was too far. I missed my jump there. So this is yeah, this is just the demo. And this is just the final challenge the game lets you do. There we go. Through there. Ooh. Okay, let's actually get the... There we go. That's better. Now I really... Whoa! Okay. There we go. Wow. And those are only 6 of the challenges. 6 of the solo challenges. 1 menu, 2 menu, 3 menu, 4 menu. We haven't even seen. That's gonna be a lot. Okay, so, yeah, return to the previous screen.
The VR training program I devised. Care to try it?
I just did.
What should we tackle next?
Probably a different game.
New tips are added as the game progresses.
Well, it didn't seem to add anything else other than the challenge solo. Okay, so this is supposed to be the spiritual successor to Mega Man, so what do we think? I'm actually quite impressed so far. Like, it feels like... It doesn't feel like like Mega Man itself. I'll go ahead and restart stage 1 just for the sake of having something to talk over while I kind of expound.
System ready? Go!
Just in case, just for people who came in late and missed this.
Professor!
It actually is really well made. Like, you would expect no less from the people who are making it. You know, for an independent game company, well, of course it has, like, major developers attached to it, but like it's a very polished, well-made game, and it feels good to play. Like, you know, Beck's controls are really good, very responsive. They got that down. It does feel like you're playing Mega Man. It's got the same kind of, like, you can't, you know, you have one speed type thing. And then we have the absorption gimmick.
Beck, did you just absorb the cells of a weakened robot and... my goodness, assimilate them? Of course, I designed him with that capability. I hadn't got it functional yet. Why now? I needed that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to focus. Let's see, what else can I talk here? Well,
That's more like it.
see, I like the voice acting. Everything seems fairly appropriate. Call's a little weird if you don't realize that she's supposed to be like super robotic. But beyond that, I'm happy with the voice cast. Everything sounds good.
Zonda, what's the matter?
What's the matter? What the bleeding heck do you think's the matter? Are you okay, Will?
Oh, fine. Fine. More or less. And yourself?
Less than fine. Much less. These robots gone wild are tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but who knows how long before they break through?
Understood. We're already on our way. You try to hold them off as best you can.
Okay,
Bring it on.
these streams are probably going to include a lot of Mega Man games in the future. If we want to talk bad Mega Man games, it's not Mega Man 8 and it's not Mega Man X4. If we want to talk bad Mega Man games... If we want to talk bad Mega Man games, then we're going to start playing Mega Man X6, because that game is hideous. This is one of the worst designed games I've ever seen in my life. And that's saying something, considering it just borrowed the engine from X4 and 5.
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Like, people say X7 is like the worst. I would play X7 any day before I would play X6. X6 is the one game in the series where I rage quit. I threw my controller.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But it's kind of hard to miss with me talking over the whole thing, but the music is also really good, which I would also expect from the composer who did the earlier Mega Man games.
Lab is just ahead. Zonda.
Right.
Zonda, are you still there?
Okay, so yeah, Concept really screwed up with how delayed this game was, just how much they underestimated how much development would have to go into it.
Beck,
and they really screwed up with the whole Red Ash incident. And I understand why, because this game right now is pretty much ready. Like, they've already said, like, the game is pretty much ready to go. Like, the finished game could be released, but there's still polish to do, still things that have to be improved, and to make sure it works on, like, all consoles like they're intending it to. You know, but when it's ready to be released, like, the development team really doesn't have anything to do. So they were trying to get Red Ash started while the team was together, so they still had work, because otherwise the team would go off and have other commitments. You know, the composer would go and commit to a year of development on a different game or whatever. So yeah, it was weird to ask for a Kickstarter to, you know, when they already had one game that hadn't been delivered yet. But I don't begrudge them doing it, because they were trying to keep a team together. They were trying to keep the team working, is what they were trying to do. And I will definitely agree. Like, I would rather have a polished, completely finished game than one that you finish later on, or one that you push out the door because it's good enough the way it is. Hello, Sonic video games. I was going to say Sonic 06, and then I was going to say Sonic Boom, and then I was going to say, like, Sonic Unleashed, and then, no. All Sonic games like that, with few exceptions. So while concept has had some pretty big missteps, like, I will grant them, this is a good game. Like just for 3 stages and the intro, this was fun.
All right, quit your lollygagging.
Return to the time.
Like, everything around it feels nice. I like the animations. I like the art style. It's very cartoonish, and it's familiar enough of a Mega Man feel to still make me feel like it's the spiritual successor I wanted it to be. That's what I was after. It's like, does it feel like Mega Man but still do its own thing? I like the dash system. I like the absorption system. Like, being, like, it's a lot more of a challenge, and there's a lot more strategy to the game when you're in total control of your management. There's no, like, it's not as easy as farming enemies or making it to the next power-up where you know there's a health container on the next room. You're completely on your own. It's all up to you. So that's actually really cool. What else have I kickstarted? The only Kickstarter I've ever contributed to was Mighty Number 9. I didn't even contribute to Red Ash. Just because I kind of want a spiritual successor to Mega Man Legends, but what I really want is Mega Man Legends 3. I mean, you know, while they're still making 3DS games, while they've still got like 30% of the game done, I really like someone to pick up and finish it. It's not gonna happen, but that's what I want. I don't really want a spiritual successor there. I do want a spiritual successor to Mega Man, because I want Inafune's game style, and I want his imagination in the games. This feels like something that would happen between Mega Man and Mega Man X. Because I get that dash mechanic. I don't have a wall climb, but I do have a ledge grab. I don't have, you know, and more to the classic series, I don't have a charge up. I can't charge my buster. So in that, it feels like a nice in-between point between the two games. It's got a lot of the old Mega Man cartoonish charms, but there's a strategy and a depth of gameplay that Mega Man X brought. I think it's a really good balance of what I would want out of both of those games if they had sequels. So, like, I'm very pleased. This was good. This was really good. And I like that it's hard. Like, the checkpoints are plentiful, but it does not coddle you. Like, it still takes skill. You still have to learn the game in order to get through a particular area or a particular stage. Like, I played so many games these days, so many modern games, where there's a checkpoint every 5 feet, and you can brute force your way through anything, and there's infinite lives, so you never have to worry about going back and redoing the whole level. This is proper NES hard. This is proper old school difficulty. It feels like if you play Mega Man 2 on the difficult option, which is the real difficulty that game was designed for, that's how this feels. Like, okay, so we kind of breezed through Datatron, but Pyrogen and Battalion gave me a good run for my money. That took a lot of time to get a handle on their patterns and figure out how to survive a fight with them. And it's kind of scary thinking that this might follow in the same footsteps of Mega Man games and make me go through a gauntlet of boss fights like that. You're going to have to be really good at this game. But it's rewarding. Like, when Pyrogen went down, when Battalion went down, that was just awesome. Because it feels earned. It didn't feel like I brute forced my way through it. I legitimately felt like I earned that win. And that's what good difficulty in games should be about. Like, it's not about getting lucky. It's about getting good. So I'm really happy with the feel of the game. Okay, so this was just a special little demo they gave out to Mighty supporters. I'm perfectly happy with it. Even if they had to delay the game, it was nice of them to give us a taste, just so we know the game is making progress. There is a lot of it done, and what they are producing is going to be really good. And like, look at this. It took me like an hour and a half to get through those 4 levels. There's still 5 more boss levels, plus whatever the Dr. Blackwell levels are going to be. There's still a lot of this game to come, and it's not going to be as... Like, I can beat a Mega Man game in one stream. I could barely get through a demo of Mighty Number 9 in one stream. And yeah, like the chat's saying, we're getting Ray, which is our Zero equivalent. We're skipping right past base, we're going straight to Zero. So that's everything for the Mighty Number 9 demo. Thank you guys for joining me on another stream. This has been fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I'm a little bit okay with the delays now, knowing that what they're producing is going to be this good when it's finally out. And I guess what I was planning for another day. Meta Nux, yeah, you are late. We're done. It's 11 o'clock. Time for me to go. I'm doing my outro right now. That's how late you are. But thanks for trying. So, next Tuesday, when we come back to the stream, Transformers Devastation. We are doing the entire game on stream. I am doing the entire... I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna bury myself in work and scripting and editing so I'm not tempted to play that game off stream. I'm gonna stream the entire game for you guys. I'm going in completely blind. We're going to experience that game together from start to finish, and hopefully it is better than Transformers Tatakai. It couldn't get much worse. So, I will see you all on Tuesday for that. Thank you for joining me tonight for this, which I didn't even expect to do this game, but awesome game. This was a lot of fun. So, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for coming out, and I will see you next time.